Hello. In this video, we're going to be talking about the way that your sight words feel when you read them. And I just want to review for you, when you're reading your words, I want you to start at the left side and slowly and smoothly move your finger from left all the way to the right of the word. When you read Braille, we don't rub our fingers up and down and back and forth left and right. That's called scrubbing, and doing that will make it difficult for your fingers to read the words. So we're going to move them in a nice, smooth motion from left to right. Let's look at your first word. 4. 4 is a full cell. It has dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When we read the word 4 in Braille, it's just one Braille cell that has all the dots. 4. All. In Braille, all has no contractions, so we spell it out. A-L-L. It will have 3 Braille cells just like it has 3 letters. All. Like. In Braille, the word like is written with an L all by itself, so you'll feel a line down with dots 1, 2, and 3. It will have a space before, then the L, and then a space after. If you have an L touching other letters, it cannot be the word like. Like is only an L with a space before and after. Sometimes we say L is like, or like is L all by itself. I. I is a special word because we always write the letter I when it's a word with a capital letter. In Braille, the capital is a dot 6 before the I, so you will have 3 dots that kind of slide up when you read from left to right, a dot 6, and then the 2, 4 for the I. I is 3 dots that slide up. He. There are no contractions in the word he, so we will spell it out, H-E. The word he has 2 Braille cells. He. So. The word so is an S all by itself. You notice the S feels kind of squiggly, like an S is written in print. The word so is just one Braille cell with dots 2, 3, and 4. S by itself is so. It. The word it is the letter X all by itself. And you remember the word it because we sing a song that says, when I say dip, you say it. Dip, it, dip, it. There are 2 dips when you write the word it, but when you feel the word it, you'll feel 2 dots at the top of the Braille cell and 2 dots at the bottom of the Braille cell with a big space in between. The word it is an X all by itself and is one Braille cell. Will. Will is the letter W all by itself. It's just one Braille cell. The letter I in the middle of will is your clue for how to feel the word will when you read it in Braille. It has a dot on the left and then a line of dots on the right side. It's dots 2, 4, 5, 6. So you have a dot and then a line of dots on the right side. That. That is the letter T all by itself with a space before and after. When you feel the word that, you'll feel 2 Braille dots on the left bottom and 2 Braille dots on the right top. It kind of feels like when you read from left to right, your fingers are going up, over, and up. That. That can never be the word will, because will has just a dot and then a line of dots. The word that has 2 dots on the left side of the Braille cell and the right side of the Braille cell, so they're actually very different. 1. In Braille, the word 1 is written with a dot 5 and then the letter O. When you feel the word 1 with the dot 5 O together, it kind of feels like a circle, like the letter O in the word 1. The word 1 has 2 Braille cells. But. But is the letter B all by itself. It's dots 1 and 2. You know that it's but because it's just 2 dots up and down Like has 3 dots up and down. So but is one Braille cell, the letter B all by itself with dots 1 and 2. A is just a dot 1 all by itself. Here's a dot 5 and then the letter H. Dot 5H is here with 2 Braille cells. We is the letter W and then the letter E. There are no contractions in the word we. We just feel W with an E right next to it. We. Look. Look has no Braille contractions either. We spell the word look L-O-O-K, so we will have 4 Braille cells in this word. It's kind of a long word. It's easy to remember the word look because it has an L, 2 of the same Braille cells in the middle, and then a K at the end. Look, 4 Braille cells. Whoops, we went back the wrong way. The word the in Braille is new for you. It's dots 2, 3, 4, and 6. So on the left side of the Braille cell, we'll have 2 dots at the bottom, and on the right side, we're going to have a space. If you feel for the spaces in the word the, which is just one Braille cell, you'll notice the spaces go from top to bottom when you read from left to right. So I will show you the top to bottom slide for the word the. At. There are no contractions in the word at. At is spelled A-T. So if you feel an A at the top of the Braille cell and then a T, you have the word at. Go. G by itself is go. G has dots 1, 2, 4, and 5. It's smaller than a full cell. A full cell is the word for, and a smaller group of dots together is the word go. G by itself is go, 1 Braille cell. 2. The word to is written out, T-O. There are no contractions in this word. When you feel a T and an O next to each other, that's the word to. Those are all the words that you know. We have quite a lot of words now. You're up to 19. You're doing a great job. Every time you read a word, start from the left side and slowly, smoothly move your fingers to the right side. You should be using 2 hands when you read Braille, and you should not scrub. We don't want to see any scrubbing up and down or rubbing your fingers up and down. Braille is great, and you're doing a great job. Just keep up the great work. Focus. Great job.